When you're feeling kinda lonely and your spouse is kinda dead, I feel like curling up with someone in your empty little bed. There's danger around the corner, and your love life's in decline. You'll no longer be born with a little widow's wine.
After hitchhiking from Belgrade to Zagreb, I caught a bus to the Croatian coast. I had already been here twice before, but I am not regretting coming back, as it is one of my favorite places I've been to in Europe. The reason I'm here this time though, is to meet a friend who's here for holiday for a week, and he is located 40 minutes away from the town of Split, where I currently find myself. So after a day here, I made my way up towards his place.
What is up, y'all? I made it at the coast in Croatia. I am with some people trying to drink water, Kim, and their ladies inside, taking a chill here. Taking a few days chill before we do some crazy shit later. Ow.
And we don't mind all the watching. Cause if you study close, real close, they might learn something. She ain't nothing but a little doozy, but she does it. She's so fine tonight. And as long as I got my suit and tie, I won't leave it all on the floor tonight. And you got mixed up to the nines. Let me show you a few things. All dressed up in black and white, and you're dressed in that dress I like. Love is swinging in the air tonight. Let me show you a few things. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Now we're in the swing of love. Let me show you a few things. Show you a few things about love. Hey, stop.
After some time relaxing and having fun at Kim's place, I decided to say goodbye to him for now, because I had a cool idea that I really wanted to pursue. So I headed back into main town while I thought about my plans and how to get it done. Unfortunately, the weather became unsuitable for outdoor activities, so I had to delay it for a few days.
Holy shit, man. It's raining a hell of a lot, man. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up here. It was raining a hell of a lot last night, actually. That doesn't matter, because it's gonna be sunny today. It's gonna be sunny the next days, I think, at least. That's what the forecast says. The plan is to head to the freight yard, see if there's any freight trains going. First, I kind of just want to learn the yard, see what's up, see if there's any movement going, see how the trains kind of work there. That's what I want to do first. I might not be able to catch a train today, not tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'll see anyways. I don't really have any plans. I mean, this country is not that good for freight hopping, but it's not too bad either. The trains they got from this place going in lands is, they're not the cars with too much hidden spots, but I mean, I think they work, so it's all good.
Hopefully, by hopping on a few freight wagons, I was able to get from Croatia to Slovenia. Well, that was the idea anyways, although I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do it or not. So I made my way towards the train yard, stopped by to get some supplies along the way, because I was probably gonna be waiting for a while. Once I got to the yard, I got a little overview of the place to figure out what could happen the next couple of hours. We got some healthy food here. Yogurt, I mean, it must be some berries and shit, and you got oatmeal. Pretty healthy. Railroad food, baby. So I start waiting. I've said it before and I will say it again. The most common thing during train hopping is waiting. You literally just sit there and hope that the train gods are by your side, and if they aren't, you're definitely gonna be waiting for a while. Being the person that I am, I can't just sit still doing absolutely nothing. I need to move around. So I start walking around the yard, but very carefully so I don't get spotted by any workers, and wrote my name on the wagons to kill some time. Eventually, it was almost evening and my water bottles were already empty. So I went on a quick supply run, and on my way back, I saw some movement in the yard taking place.
Fucking heavy cunt.
I just don't want to walk past that security booth, but I'm gonna tell him I'm working on this boat. If there's water right behind here, I'm just gonna tell him, oh yeah, yo, I'm a boat mechanic if he speaks English. There's a train pulling up right now. Goddamn. I'm gonna count all the wagons. If it's 13, it is the ones that I wanted to hop.
These cars are probably going in for unloading right now, and then they're probably gonna leave tomorrow.
The only row of wagons that I thought would be departing today went the opposite way for unloading instead. This meant that there would probably not be any trains leaving today unless they brought another row back, which they didn't. But I still had a little bit of hope, so I stayed the night in hope for any freights to depart.
Tom's most delicious dish ever. Beans and fucking ramen noodles.
Alright, what's up y'all? Haven't vlogged in a while. It is about 5 in the morning. I just slept here on this tanker wagon. I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit more and then hopefully it's a little bit warmer. Well, I can just forget about sleeping more because now it started raining.
Got some food here. This is my food. I don't really have much food left now. I got some bread, but I got nothing to put on the bread. So I've been sitting here now for almost 30 hours. Not fully 30 hours yet, but we're getting there. You know, I've had some time to think. In these past hours, I've been like, do I really want to hop the freight at this point? Man, I've been here so long and it's just... I know the freight train system here isn't that good, but it, as I said, it works. I ate and I thought, we're not gonna do this freight hopping thing. The only thing good about this yard is that they had Wi-Fi connection in some parts of it. So that was nice. But now I've used like fucking so much of my power bank because I've just been scrolling on my phone this whole time.
I didn't think the wait would be worth it anymore, as I thought the next train leaving from here would probably do more work in some upcoming stations. Therefore, I came up with a plan B, head to the mall and buy the cheapest thing with wheels. That way, I could probably get to Slovenia.
Take a look at this.
Good job.
Can I buy this?
Yeah.
Do you think it will take me to Slovenia?
With this?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah, you think so? We'll see.
Are you really serious?
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay.
We got my vehicle here. Just gonna fucking ride this towards Slovenia. To where in Slovenia? I have no idea. We'll figure that out along the way. It's gonna take me a couple of days, maybe a week. All right, camera's rolling. And so are we. This is so insane. A few years ago, I probably didn't think I was gonna ride my scooter in Croatia. But here we are. Now this is not the best scooter I've ever tried. But I mean, it gets the job done, right? Look at this fucking traffic, man.
So, I was off again, this time on a scooter. I realized very quickly that this would be a proper challenge as the roads here weren't the smoothest I've ever ridden on. Another downside was the fact that I bought this for the equivalent of $20. Obviously some side effects would occur. After riding the scooter for almost 2 hours, I noticed something unusual with the back wheel. I stopped to check it out and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw what happened.
So this is what we're dealing with. Dude, this is not gonna take me to Slovenia. So I've taken some time now to look at this shit. What's happening is this wheel, this blue part, is getting very hot. And then the orange plastic inside expands because it starts melting. Fucking this shit's dumb as hell. You see the wheel now. So the wheel goes around. There is something that goes around the bearing. There's supposed to be one on the other side too, but I decided not to put it there. So now it does have some friction here, if that's the right word. I'm gonna see how long this shit takes me. I'm so mad right now. All right, we're off again. I'm very mad because I just bought this thing, man.
I hate giving up, and for that reason, I kept going. Even though I knew this thing would not take me all the way to a new country. If there is something you want to achieve, you gotta believe you can do it yourself. Me, I had no faith I can do this at all.
Dude, this is where the problem is, because this wheel is barely hot at all. But this is fucking hot. Like, I don't get it. Dude, the whole thing is gonna fucking melt. There is no way this shit's taking me to fucking Slovenia.
I sat down to think about my options, and to be honest, I didn't have many. As much as I wanted to give up this whole thing, I couldn't allow myself. I decided to get a bus back to the store where I bought it from so I can make a complaint and hopefully get it fixed.
Guess who's getting a new back wheel? Oh, feels good. I'm tired though.
I woke up in a parking lot the next morning. I then went to a bus station to go back to the place I stopped the previous day. I thought that was somewhat fair.
All right, attempt number 2. I am not the person who just gives up. Even though yesterday I kind of wanted to give up, man, I represent myself right now, and I'm not gonna be the one who gives up. So I got a very strong wheel on the back wheel, apparently. Yeah, my front wheel's plastic, my back wheel's metal, and I think the back wheel is probably the wheel that takes the most impact anyway, so that's yeah, that's great, good news. How long will this scooter last? I have no idea. We're just gonna have to go somewhere, go north. Hopefully we make it to Slovenia, because that's what I want to do. And that's the goal. But if that doesn't work, then it's fine. We'll find another way anyways. So that's where I stopped. That's where I sat down, ate bananas. Yeah. All right, let's start the journey. Thumbs up, Croatia. Goodbye. I go to Slovenia.
Slovenia with that?
Yeah.
You go to Slovenia with that?
Yeah, Slovenia, man. Yeah. No, I'm sober. Nothing.
I'm sure.
Yeah, man. Yo. Climbed a little bit. Now we're going down again. Whoa, I almost hit a hole. This is living, that sign says. I agree, this is living. Well, I'm not dead yet. You gotta appreciate the uphills as well. After every uphill, there's a downhill. Woo! What's up? We're up top. And we're going down. I see a beautiful city here. Hell yeah! Asked the people here if they could fill my water bottles. They said, hell yeah! Found a supermarket here. This is what I bought just now. We got some cookies just for extra calories on the journey. Whole bread. Yogurt, sausages, some fucking jam or whatever to put on the bread, oatmeal, bananas. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I ate my food. Well, some of it. I still have a fuck ton in my backpack. That wasn't actually the plan. I want to have a light backpack as possible, but I guess that never happened. I've done 60 kilometers today though, and it's about 2 right now. I think it's 2, yeah. 220, yeah. Here we got signs towards Zadar and Boris. What is, I don't know how to say it, I forgot. Kim told me.
The scenery along the Croatian coastline is something I will never forget. The green trees, the blue water, and the mountains on the side just fits perfectly together. See, riding a push scooter is definitely more exhausting than cycling on a regular bike like I did in Albania. But it does get the job done, which is the most important thing.
tired. I'm gonna be real, I'm tired. It's like, what, 5? I'm just gonna continue, but quite tired. Might stop for some food soon.
Thumbs up, Europe. I filled this. That's this turn. This is how what I'm dealing with. This is how you gotta fucking fill it, man.
Taking a break here too, honestly. We need a little break.
After riding a scooter the whole entire day, I felt shattered. That meant one thing. I had to try to find somewhere to sleep, but while I was doing that, I got distracted by an incredible sunset.
So sick out here, man. Life's great. The whole sky's fucking pink. Look at this shit, man. Wow, this tarmac is butter. Cream, it's cake. Can't complain. And I'm not complaining at all. Whoa. This is where we're gonna be sleeping tonight. We're quite close to the street, but it's fine. I haven't set up my tent yet, obviously I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I don't wanna show too much light. Not the best spot to sleep at, because if you can fucking hear, the dog has been barking all night. I swear to God, just watch now. Now I'm coming out of the bushes, it's gonna bark like crazy. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm so mad. He woke me up so many times. This has no reason to be red. Like, no fucking reasons. I'm gonna fucking run it. You don't give a shit.
I guess you could say I was quite angry when I woke up this morning. After a whole day of traveling over 100 kilometers on a push scooter and then not being able to sleep because a dog screamed at the top of his lungs the whole night. Yep. Those are the memories I want to forget, but probably never will. My mood changed quite quick though, as soon as the sun started rising. I guess after all you need is a nice sunrise, and all your negative thoughts will fade away bit after bit.
Sun has just risen. I don't fucking know how to say it. Anyways, it's very nice here. Got the sea. We got beautiful colors. I love this place. Downhill action. Ooh, smooth tarmac. Woo!
Sometimes when I dream, it takes me back home. Then I realize as I open my eyes that my home is gone. So I'll just stay where I'm at. Past it seems far away. I think about it sometimes. The conversations we had, the times that you made me mad, the times that you blew my mind. Yeah, but soon's a lifetime away. I remember this evening you were leaving, get the warning, got to close my eyes and cry.
I am fucked. I'm so tired. Done about 80 kilometers. 22 kilometers ago, I told myself I was gonna reach this town in a little bit more than an hour and then reward myself with a meal and with a swim.
2 hours and 10 minutes and I reached this fucking place. So slow, and because the tarmac or the asphalt, whatever, you know, the ground that I'm riding on, it's so uneven, so rocky like. So it's like they put gravel on top of it and then melted it onto the asphalt, and it's shaky as fuck, and it slows me down a hell of a lot. And it's like I gotta use 3 times the amount of energy to get somewhere rather than just normal, smooth tarmac, you know. You guys know this, I enjoy scooters. If you've seen previous videos, you know, I've done a little scooter rides and shit, but this shit right here, I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. This is just too much work for no reward at all, basically. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in the water now. The water is so fucking clear. Let's get in this shit.
I relaxed by the water for a few hours because I felt like all my energy had left my body. It felt really good to just listen to the sound of waves.
Fucked, man. My ankle is fucked anyways. It's not making this trip easier, let me put it that way. Oh, your fucking backpack. I got to fill some water. I just asked the lady over there. What's gonna happen is I'm just gonna continue. It is about 5 right now p.m. So I've been chilling here for a little while and I actually don't want to continue, but I will because otherwise I'm gonna get mad at myself for not doing more today. Save the turtles. Tribani Krysicia or something like that, yeah. Oh, look at this shit fucking tarmac. Real tarmac. This is insane. This feels so good. Woo. It's been like this for a while now, the tarmac. Can't complain, man. I cannot complain now. Got nothing to complain about.
Oh, my love is gone.
What a
Never
fucking
gonna be the
place.
same. Oh, ashes and open hearts. No flame to make the flame. Got 4 walls and hidden doors. Those thoughts come back again now. Oh, my love is gone. Never gonna
God,
be the same.
they're soft. Dude, let's sleep in that fucking tunnel.
I was blessed by finding a mattress to sleep on for the night. I guess you could say I was very tired of sleeping on my rock hard sleeping mat.
Let's check if this thing is fucking good. Oh, oh my god! That's the best thing ever. Alright, live in this beautiful place. It is 6:45.
Forms flushed away. What goes there won't remain. What once bloomed has decayed. Don't know how
Oh my
I'm
god,
shaped.
what a view!
Then left
What a
again.
view!
And no more left again. 'Cause oh, my love is gone. Never gonna be the same. But I feel the same. 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 I feel the same.
Hell yeah!
I feel the same. I feel the same.
Kind of bad tarmac, but it's a very nice view. Gotta watch out for potholes. Oh, this is literally the worst fucking tarmac you can find in this country. And I'm riding it downhill. I mean, going uphill, this would fucking suck though, so I'm gonna be real. Oh yeah, great tunnel incoming. Whoa! I hate tunnels, I'm gonna break. I fucking hate tunnels. Ah! This is fucked! This is suicide! Ah! Oh my god! Woohoo!
After some gnarly downhill riding, I made it to a small village. My phone was already dead, and so was my battery bank, so I took some time to charge up some electronics before heading back on the road again. I also thought it would be rude not to take a swim in the water, so I did that as well.
I'm just gonna take a chill here for a little bit, eat a little bit more. I ate a fuck ton though on the other side here, and then do the last 30 kilometers before taking a little break tomorrow morning, and then starting again in the evening.
I had the idea that I could have a little break tomorrow, some rest, you know, to take some time to watch football and also get enough energy to ride the last 170 kilometers to the capital city of Slovenia. Some tiny villages during the evening, found a nice place to sleep at, and then the next day I sat down to watch some football. In the afternoon I packed my stuff and started pushing my scooter again, just like I've been doing these past days. But for now, I felt closer than I've ever been.
Man, you gotta be shitting me.
I thought I was gonna be doing a lot of kilometers after my massive break. My body did feel somewhat rested, but due to the constant uphills, my average pace slowed down drastically. It became dark already, so the only natural thing to do was to find somewhere to set up the tent for the night.
Good morning, everyone. Another morning here. The time is, yeah, it's not that bad, is it? 04:46.
This was my last morning in Croatia, and what an amazing time it has been. Although I spent most of my time here on a scooter, the views I saw along the way definitely made up for it. Now it was time to focus on one thing and one thing only: Slovenia.